Hi everybody, Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty. How are you? Most of my Facebook live posts are me prospecting for buyers and sellers. I'd like to talk to my fellow realtors out there and make you aware of something. I've been in real estate for 33 years. I actually got started part-time. My family and I had a business that I could tell was going downhill, and I had 4 kids at the time. You know, the funny thing about kids is they want to eat every day. Not every other day or a couple times a week, every day. And so as daddy, I got to provide. So I started looking for alternative ways of making money. I started doing real estate part-time, and I started making more money doing real estate part-time than I was doing with my full-time family job. So 33 years later, yes, I did get started when I was 12. 33 years later, here I am, still doing it, still loving it. If I had it all to do over again, I would do it all over again. And I've got a couple of sons who are possibly thinking about getting into real estate as well, and I would recommend do it. Great way to make money. But I want to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly of making real estate or being a realtor. But the good, the bad, and the ugly of that is as far as you making that your lifetime career. The good is there's no limit to how much money you can make per month, per year. There's no limit to how much money. There's no ceiling to how much money you can make. That's the good news, okay? The bad news is there's no floor to how much money you can lose. You literally can go months without selling a house, which means you can go months with zero income. That's what happens when you're a commission salesperson. And in real estate, you are a commission salesperson. So you can make money, but also it can get scary if you go for prolonged periods of time without making any money. You're kind of like a hamster on a wheel. Okay, and you can never get off that wheel, because if you do, your income comes to an immediate screeching halt. The bad part of being in real estate as a career is there's no retirement, there's no health insurance, there's no residual income. So again, you're a hamster on a wheel and you can never get off the wheel. So I'm not being negative. I'm just trying to be real. For you realtors out there that are just getting started or have just been in it for a few years, just understand the realities of having real estate, being a realtor for your career. It's good, but there's some downsides to it too. Wouldn't it be great if there was a way that you could have residual income? You know, the quote unquote financial experts tell you, regardless of what you do for a career, you need to have multiple streams of income and you need to have residual income. One of the negatives of being a realtor is, besides there's no retirement, no insurance, the other negative is there's no residual income. Wouldn't it be absolutely fantastic if now you could have a residual income? You could provide services to your clients that they absolutely need, and they're going to come to you and they're going to say, we're buying a house. How do I get utilities switched over to my name? You could actually help them with those essential services, and it's a win-win situation. They're going to get great rates and you're going to be able to build residual income. I've been doing this for 33 years. Do you know what my residual income could have, would have, should have been? By now, I should be dangling my toes in the surf somewhere because my residual income is now that high. I have left so much money on the table. It's just sickening. Whenever I get involved in something, I want it to be a win-win. I want my buyers, my clients to win, and then it would be wonderful if I could get something out of it as well. I want you to contact me for more information on that. Providing essential services to your buyers, and they absolutely need that. One other thing before I let you go. I love America. I love America. But you know what? There's some industries in our country that are allowed to run roughshod over the American people. Politicians on both parties allow some industries to run roughshod over the American people. One of those is healthcare. It's health insurance. I don't have to, if you have health insurance, I don't have to tell you this. Health insurance is ridiculously expensive, ridiculous. And it's probably, for a family, it's probably your highest expense outside of your rent or mortgage. And the system's broken. You have high deductibles, you have high premiums, they continue to go up, and then when you file a legitimate claim, guess what? Your claim is denied. And we're actually hearing stories where underwriters are getting paid bonuses for the number of claims that they deny. It's completely broken. There's an alternative out there called health sharing that can save families money, on average 50%. Now let me tell you why I'm mentioning this to you. If you could go to a family, they're borderline as to whether or not that they can qualify for a house, whether they can qualify for a mortgage. They're borderline. And the two main things about qualifying for a house is, what's your debt to income ratio, and do you have any money for a down payment? If you could turn people on to health sharing where their health insurance premiums get cut in half, 50% savings. Let's say that's $600 a month for an average family, $600 a month. Take that savings and pay off your high debt, 28% credit cards or whatever other debt you have, and also take that money and start building a savings so you have a down payment. Now they can qualify for a house of their own. Now they get to have a slice of the American dream. Do you realize that you helping them save money on what they're wasting on health insurance and turn them on to health sharing and save that money and now reappropriate that money to where it benefits them the most by paying off debt and building up for a down payment? Do you realize that's the difference in a family getting to raise their kids in a house of their own or having to raise their kids in an apartment? This is life changing. I want you to contact me. I can connect you with all the right people to get you more information on the essential services so you can build some residual income and also health sharing. Both of these are huge. I'm happy to help. Again, I've been doing this for 33 years. I wish I knew about all this 33 years ago. Would have been wonderful. Feel free to reach out to me. Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty, 214-649-4528. Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty, 214-649-4528. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.